because we know all that, we can go into pricing.
Yeah, pricing.
So, biggest mistakes, only looking at who's around you for pricing. And then, obviously, being insecure about experience, time, your market, your skill set, your own money story.
Yeah.
Like, I'll start this by saying I remember telling you that I was going to $2 a minute.
So annoyed.
And Jason getting very upset. But also just shocked, like, how.
Yeah.
And I'd seen a coach. He told me to do it. I told you that I was doing it. And then I still remember sitting down with the first client knowing I didn't have, I think it worked out to $180 a week for 3 sessions. And I was like, I don't have that in my bank account right now.
Yeah.
And I'm going to ask this person for it.
It's a tough thing to sell someone.
And I was like, do you want to do 2 sessions? Like most people do 3, blah, blah, blah. She's like, no, I'd like to do 3. And then within a month, I think, her partner signed up with you for 3 for the same price. And I was like, oh.
It's like, cheers, Ben, for the pay rise.
Yeah. I was like, oh, okay. Like, this isn't, my scarcity isn't everyone else's scarcity.
No.
So I need to get my head around that to then be able to sell what this is worth.
Yeah.
Because I guarantee that our service, even at that point, comparatively, like everyone was kind of $50 for 30 minutes in the gym. There's a couple of people trying to undercut to do more sessions.
Yeah.
But majority of the people were 50 for 30. And I was like, pretty comfortable to say what we were offering was better than them.
Absolutely.
So it's like, well, I have to charge more because it's better based on the value quadrant. But then you have that, oh, but I couldn't afford it. It's wild.
Yeah, your own personal money story is huge. How that plays out.
So how do you advise people to kind of work out what they're charging?
The smartest way is to know the bottom end and the top in your demographic.
Yep.
And then pick what you're comfortable selling.
Yep.
And then assess your retention.
Mm-hmm.
And then if you are holding people for long periods of time, well beyond your minimum term, and you're adding things actively to your service and you're getting results along the way, you
probably should put it
work in phases. You know, it's like the next 10 get, you know, at this price, next 10. And then once you get your book full and bring everybody else up to the same pay scale, or people move on and you bring new people on at the highest rate, then you're like, cool, well, then everybody goes up together after that.
Are you increase old clients' price?
Yeah, just smallly, marginally.
Yeah.
So, like, I've got people who've been with me for a really long time, but I've also kind of, like, just turned them over, like, now, because I've been doing this for 5 years.
Yeah.
It's purely online. So, I'll bring them up, but I'll let them know, like, hey, the
Top
price
now.
Yeah, this is what I'm charging, but this is where you're at, and we're just creeping you up.
Yeah.
You know, so
yeah.
I think that's fair. You know, you were still figuring things out, and they were patient with you to do that.
Yeah.
So that's something I'm willing to be, like, sit with.
Yeah.
I know other people will just lift it up, and I have no qualms with that at all.
I never have.
Yeah, okay.
I don't even do the percentage increase. It's
Yeah.
just like,
yeah,
you were with me, you signed when it was this value.
Yeah.
And I justify it in my head as 99% of the time those clients are less input because they've been around for 12 months.
Yeah, and look, I think it depends on the percentage you have. Like, we've had people where their retention's like 2 years, 3 years, and they're like, well, I need to make more money, and I don't want to add more sessions. And we're like, well, you know, you've got like one lever now to pull, which is you got to increase your prices.
Yeah.
You know, and you got to start turning people over. So if you increase your price and some people leave, bring new people in
at the new price.
I had this exact conversation yesterday with somebody. I'm like, you capped by money in time.
Yeah.
So I'm like, there's 2 levers we have. You either got to go get more online clients,
yes,
which you need time for, and then you don't have the time and the bandwidth because you're doing too many face-to-face clients. But what you're charging for face-to-face and what you're offering is absurd for the value. Like, you should be charging way more than that. So I'm like, you got 2 options here, bro.
Yeah.
Work harder or charge more money.
Shout out to Joe. Remember Josiah?
Yep.
So we got his book full, and it was that situation. She's like, I got more people coming and asking, and I don't have room. So we're like, all right, we'll go to a 4-on-1 model, price the 4-at-1 at the current rate, and double your 1-on-1 rates.
Yeah, and everyone just took
Every single person took the double rate, and he was like, well, the group failed, but I doubled my income overnight. Like, okay, sweet.
Wild.
Yeah, wild.
I think everyone's too scared for the rejection side of it, but
yeah,
it's like, if you got people coming in Like, you shouldn't really be too worried about it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, you just replace them, put on the new price point. I know it's, like, obviously easier said than done, but it's easier to do than anything else.
Yeah. But I would say, like, do some work on... We've only got 3 minutes, so we can sit on this for a bit. Do some work on your own stories around money.
Yep.
You're going to have to at some point.
Yeah.
Your worth is going to continue to change and grow and be different. Like, I sit down with people all the time and I'm like, oh, they're fucking $50 a week. I'm like, okay, what do you offer? And they're like, this. I'm like, okay, you offer more than me. And they're like, oh. I'm like, and you charge half what I charge.
Yeah, I don't know about you. I'm not there to gatekeep the price that someone starts at. Like, if you can sell it, I don't care if it's twice what I charge.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, and I'm sure you have those conversations where they're like, oh, is this too much?
Yeah.
You know, I've only been doing this for this long, and I'm like, are people buying it?
Yeah.
You know, like, I'm like, fucking have at it, man.
Yeah,
you know?
no, some bitter fucking coach that can't charge what you charge isn't the fucking...
The reason they can't is because they don't know how to sell it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like you're proof that business skills exist, because if you can sell something that a coach who's been doing this and skills-wise is better than you, that's proof in itself that, like, you need to learn marketing.
Yeah, it's like in life's unfair, man. Like, I'm sorry. There's people out there that can't sell. Like,
absolutely,
that have to work way harder for sales than other people. Yeah. For whatever it is that person has, they have it.
Would you say most conversations you're having, you're trying to bring people's prices up than...
Oh, yeah.
Like, obviously, we're never trying to lower the price.
Yeah.
But you're always trying to... You're being like, hey...
I've never been like...
It's too low.
Bro, that's...
I've had one discussion where I'm like, just letting you know, this is pretty high for someone with your level of experience.
Yeah.
But I also said, fucking go for it. I just said, if your minimum term is 12 weeks and they're all leaving at 12, we have to have a look at what are the levers to increase the retention. It's like, is the service not good enough? Are they not getting the results they want?
Yeah.
Or, do we need to lower the price a little bit?
I've been impressed. One of the dudes in stand out at the moment. I was like, no shit.
Yeah.
You go, bro. And like, it was his second week. I'm like, fucking go get it.
Yeah.
And he sold it out 4 months. I'm like, yeah.
Go for it.
Let's do it, bro.
Absolutely.
Yeah. And I think...
Most people are joining the race to the bottom, though.
I think there's pressure from people that paint themselves as dressed up morals that are actually just bitter or insecure. Where it's like someone that's been in the game for a year is charging more than you. It's like, that's on you, man.
Yeah, charge more.
Don't tell them.
Yeah.
Like, who are you to charge that much?
Value your service better, bro.
Yeah, and also like, how do I word this? Because I was going to be super aggressive then. You kind of need to take a little bit of an ego check. That just because you think what you do is so refined and minutiaed and whatever, the person that's buying it more expensive than you, for the person that's only been in the game for a year, doesn't fucking care.
It's all down to the market you're in, because if you work
their needs met?
If you work with corporate fat people who are rich, you're going to charge whatever the fuck you want.
Structure, and accountability, the service, less calories, more movement. That's it.
The service isn't some like nerdy bodybuilder or nerdy powerlifter.
No, and if you start talking to them about all the shit that you talk to your clients about, they're going to go, ugh.
Yeah, so you need to, if you struggle with that, you have to check the market you're in and then how your position in it. Yeah. Like how you're positioning yourself in that market too, and you can't go, just because you're 2 years younger than me and I'm better than you, subjectively, you should charge less than me. It's like they have a market of people that are willing to buy. Who cares?
Yeah. I've literally had in the same week someone go, oh shit, at my coaching price.
Yeah.
And then someone else be like, holy fuck, that's cheap. Yeah. Because it's like one came from the powerlifting world.
Yeah.
The other was referred by a bodybuilder. And I was like, the bodybuilding coach is way more expensive than me. And the general powerlifting average is less than me.
Yeah.
So the perception was like, that's fine.
Yeah.
But the issue, what happens is the person that's dedicated all of their time to being amazing at powerlifting coaching is capped by the market. So they think, well, I spend way more time per client than you, and I only charge this much.
Yeah.
And you're over here charging this much. Like, yeah,
Yeah, it's one of the quadrants of niching that you didn't pay attention to.
Yeah, like, how they're willing and able to pay.
Yeah, that's right. It's like you picked a demographic that like if you go through those quadrants of niching and it's like, is there a demand for it? Do you get the best results for it? Are people willing and able to pay?
Yeah.
Like you answer truthfully within all of those. You've got to sit back and go, I am 100% happy to pursue this further.
Yeah.
You made the choice, bro.
Yeah.
Like you laid in that bed. Like you
and
can't
don't
get
be
up.
sad when someone else is in a market that's more willing and able to pay than your clients are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. One of the biggest things that we do in the niching activity is that final statement. It's like, write this whole statement out, sit there, and if you do not like one of the elements to it, start again. Or just accept that you're in a market that's not profitable.
Yeah. And then my advice is if you find that you're in a market that's not profitable, do that for fun.
And
train one that is still fulfilling, but it's not. Because like 2019, I would have been like, I'd love a full book of powerlifters.
Yeah.
It'd be great, but
even just sitting with the idea that
I'm not going to charge $50 a week for it.
You got to sit with the idea that you got to go volume then.
Yeah.
Which is way harder.
With powerlifting coaching, you can't.
Yeah, it's way
harder. You
harder.
have too many competitors, it's a fucking nightmare.
Yeah. So we don't have time to do it today, but the next layer is now we design our method.
Correct.
So we know who we serve, we know the value that we provide within the service, and we know how to price it accordingly to the market so that we can...
How do we deliver it?
So now everything's delivered to the offer statement.
Yes.
Because, again, the meat and potatoes is easy. Like we're not sitting here talking about like coaching apps and check-ins and all that stuff. It's like like everyone's doing that.
That's systems. Yeah.
Yeah, the systems and everyone's doing that. It's like the service is.
We'll do an episode for you on that.
What are the three phases? What do they look like, and what purpose do they serve for the person? And how do you what do they serve for you in terms of your method? Thinking about how you deliver things. It's really good. It's really insightful.
I was having a chat with. It was actually in one of our group, like our group calls. That like talking about selling 12-month minimum terms for coaching.
Yeah.
And I was like, my retention's 12 months and I have a 16-week minimum term because I plan.
Absolutely.
No one signs up. Everyone signs up with a 12-month plan, whether they agree to it or not. Yeah. But it gives me an out if I don't want to work with them as well.
Absolutely.
And it gives them an out if they don't want to work with it. You're not stuck with this book of people that don't want to be there and whatever. I was kind of like, we have no issues with that whatsoever. No. I don't think she had a minimum term at all, but it was just like, you need to set out how this looks over a year. And she was just like, sales brain only looked at the 4 and 8, which is the front end promise. Yeah. And then there was no method system to deliver beyond that. So,
well, we'll teach you all that
next week.
Teach all that. It's literally your retention machine. Yeah. Like what we'll set up next week will be how you keep most of your clients.
So to make sure you don't miss it, hit fucking subscribe now.
Absolutely.
Do it. Follow, subscribe. Follow if you're on Spotify. Drop a comment. Let us know how you found this episode and how you feel about the two-parters, because a lot of what we're kind of unpacking at the moment, Secret Energy, we're kind of rebuilding the Standout program a little bit, refining it.
Kinda. Rebuilt it in November, rebuilding it again in February. Just business changes, man. Business changes, and the
goalposts keep moving.
Precision gets even more dialed in. Correct. So that means that we need to be even better.
Yeah. So we're going to explore everything that we're creating with you on the pod. So you want to be subscribed. Yep. Give us some feedback. The double episodes, because I would rather have an in-depth conversation and not skip over, well, this is how you should charge next, and actually be able to have that. So give us some feedback. Let us know what you think. Until then. See you next week.